By now, you are no doubt aware of the complete disaster that is the relationship between Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons will not play tonight as the Sixers open in New Orleans. He suspended one game for conduct detrimental. In case you missed it, here was Joel Embiid yesterday.
We don't get paid to come out here and, try to babysit somebody, and I'm only focused on trying to make the team better. We get paid to produce on the court, go out, play hard, win some games. At this point, I don't care about that man, honestly. He does whatever he wants.
Stephen A., no one knows that city better than you do. Can Ben Simmons ever play for the Sixers again?
No, you got to get rid of him. It's bad. He went there on purpose to be a distraction. He's mishandled the situation. Rich Paul, to some degree, has mismanaged the situation. And the 76ers as an organization has mishandled the situation. He made it very clear to them, to their face, he did not want to be back, okay? And in the city of Philadelphia, now he's coming across as if he's blaming them, the fans, instead of himself. Nobody has handled this correctly. Everybody's hands is dirty in this situation, and the only way to clean things up is to get rid of him. You can't get rid of him for 20 cents on a dollar, but you got to get rid of him.
Let me get the player's perspective.
I believe he plays as soon as possible, Stephen A. I know he got suspended for game one. However, he's got to deal with the wrath of his decisions. He played poorly against the Hawks, and the process got bounced. He had a poor offseason. Daryl Morey didn't make the move. That's why you bring in Daryl Morey to make the move.
And
That's why you bring in Doc to at least coach him around his weaknesses. He can't be having 0 in the fourth quarter, and then we can't move you that all season when you don't come to camp. And then you got to practice.
Yeah.
Now you don't practice, you hurt your value. How we going to move you? If your goal is to get moved, you got to practice and help your value.
They play at home Friday night. That should be quite a scene if he does play. That'll be our game, actually, Friday night. What do they do?
The papers were served. Ben served the papers when he demanded the trade.
That's right.
Right? So it's a divorce. It's an ugly divorce. Philadelphia seems like the worst place for him to be. When you see Embiid, everybody in Philly's thinking, Embiid is our guy now. He's the guy that understands who we are and what we are. And when he says, I don't care what he does, I'm tired of talking about him, I don't know how you can bring him back into that.
Never said his name. And oh, by the way, I love the analogy that Mike Wilbon just brought up about the divorce. Because you see, the Sixers want alimony. And Ben Simmons don't want to pay it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's really going on here. So you've got some friction that it's going to take a separation to resolve.
What you're seeing here is Joel Embiid warming up tonight. Again, they're playing in New Orleans. Ben Simmons is not playing. You're telling me you believe he's on the floor Friday night in Philly?
Absolutely. If he's going to collect his check and he's healthy, he got suspended for game one. If you're going to go back to the team, you might as well play if you're healthy to help your value.
Jalen may be right, but I wouldn't let him. I wouldn't even let him practice tomorrow. And I think Jalen might be very right about it, because Doc said he expects
both of y'all are right.
in practice.
I tell you what I think is happening. If he steps out on the floor Friday night, it's because the Sixers want to expose him to the wrath of those fans. Because of all he's done. And that's what it's doing. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.